As World War II neared its turning point in 1944, one question echoed in the minds of American GIs. When am I going home? With Germany on the brink of defeat, the War Department finally unveiled its demobilization plan. This plan promised hope and clarity for thousands of soldiers, outlining how and when they might return to civilian life. The Army's approach was shaped by direct feedback from the troops themselves, ensuring fairness and transparency. Priority for discharge would be given to those with the longest service, overseas experience, combat awards, or dependent children. The process would be gradual, balancing the ongoing needs of the Pacific Theater against the desire to bring soldiers home. For many, this announcement marked the first real sign that the end of their wartime journey was in sight, even as the fight against Japan continued. While the war raged on overseas, life at Bearfield was a blend of duty, camaraderie, and resilience. Soldiers and civilians alike found ways to support each other and maintain morale. Victory gardens flourished, providing fresh produce for mess halls and even the hospital. The USO Railway Lounge celebrated its first birthday, offering weary travelers a place to rest, eat, and connect. Stories of reunions, new uniforms for the WACs, and lively sports leagues filled the days with purpose and a sense of normalcy. Even in the midst of uncertainty, the base buzzed with activity, barbecues, chess tournaments, and heartfelt letters home. These moments of togetherness and routine helped everyone cope with the challenges of wartime service, reminding them of the lives and loved ones waiting beyond the conflict. Pages of the base newspaper were filled with stories of heroism, humor, and the enduring spirit of those serving at home and abroad. Former Bearfielders distinguished themselves in the European theater, earning medals and recognition for their bravery. Meanwhile, lighthearted moments like the antics in the chow line or the playful banter in the advice columns offered much-needed relief from the stresses of war. Base celebrated milestones, from the first look at a newborn to the successful harvest of experimental crops. Even the smallest gestures, like sending a sari from overseas or organizing a chess match, reflected the deep bonds and creativity that kept morale high. Through every challenge, the community at Bearfield demonstrated resilience, humor, and a shared commitment to seeing the war through to its end. Military innovation and teamwork were on full display as glider troops executed complex operations, moving men and equipment with split-second precision. At bases like Laurenburg-Maxton, soldiers unloaded jeeps and supplies under the watchful eyes of their commanders, ready to spring into action. These coordinated efforts were vital to the success of Allied operations, showcasing the adaptability and courage of the troops. Whether it was the technical marvel of nylon glider cables or the seamless unloading of vehicles under fire, every detail mattered. The teamwork and discipline honed on the home front and in training translated directly to the battlefield, reinforcing the importance of every role, no matter how big or small, in achieving victory.